My pet peeve, if you have somebody that's older and a little bit vulnerable about houses, or somebody that doesn't know much about real estate, owns some real estate and could be duped, please share this with everybody. This is going to be really, really, really important because this is driving me nuts. Hello and welcome to Moveonomics. I'm Peter Fife with Coldwell Banker Northland in beautiful Prescott, Arizona, where Prescott is everybody's hometown. Today, I'm going to be talking about, again, scams. This one I'm going to go into a little bit more detail so that you just need to understand what's going on, okay? So number one, I'm sure all of you that own anything are getting these calls once, twice, 3 times a week. Hi, I'm calling to sell, you want to sell your property to us, or we're looking to buy stuff, or you get the mail outs all the time, right? Do not sell to these people. Please call a professional realtor wherever you're at. I don't care if it's me or somebody else. Call a professional. Get a professional opinion before you sell anything to them. Here's the other thing that they're doing, and this is why you need to talk to a professional first, okay? Number one, they're super high pressure. If they get in that door with you, they're going to use very strong arm tactics to get you to sign something or do something. So that's why I'm saying don't do it. Don't sign anything with them. Don't do anything with them until you've talked to a professional. Here is what they will try to do, just so you understand. Let me help you understand this. Now, it is not quote unquote illegal. It's just incredibly stupid for you to do, flat out, okay? Just don't do it, okay? You're going to put yourself on the very, very, very short end of the stick. Here's the deal. Let's say you had a house and it was listed for $550, or it's worth about $550, and you owed $500,000 on a loan. So by the time you sell that house, you're going to walk away with $8 or $10 grand, right? So they come to you and they say, "We've got a great deal for you. We're gonna give you $50,000 cash. We'll pay the realtors or whatever, and we're gonna take over your note. We're gonna put the property into our name, and we'll just make the payments from now on." So somebody who doesn't know much about real estate, here's what you need to understand. You are basically exposing yourself to a whole lot of risk. Here's why. Number one, any conventional loan is non-assumable, okay? They don't assume the note. In other words, your name is not off that loan. If you let somebody else assume that loan and the lender finds out, they can call that note due and payable. Okay, understand? They can say, "Oh, you owe us $500,000, right?" Here's where the problem comes into play. You need to listen very, very carefully. They say they'll assume the note, and you transfer the property now into their name. So now the property's in their name, and they are now making your payments. What if they don't make the payments on your house? The bank forecloses, right? But who gets foreclosed on, you or them? No, it's you. It's on your credit. And now you can't buy a house for 7 years. Your credit is in the toilet, okay? Now that's not the worst scenario. The worst case scenario is the lender says, "Oh, we're calling you note due for $500,000. Guess what you don't have on the house now? You don't have the right to sell it." They call the note due for $500,000 and you can't sell the home. So guess what these shysters just picked up? $500,000. And you're on the hook because you can't sell the house. They have complete ownership of the home. You try to call these people and say, "Oh, the lenders say we have to have the note due. We need to sell the house." Sorry, it's in my name. Stinks to be you. Too bad. Bye. See you later. Okay? You are completely and totally hung out to dry. So please share this with everybody. Help them understand to talk to a real professional. Now, they're also duping very young and inexperienced agents. And some companies don't know what they're doing. Like, for example, our company, we had a big, long talk about it. Our manager's on top of it. She instructed everybody in our company, we do not do those, period, exclamation point. If we see one come across our desk, the answer is no, we're not entertaining it. But let's say you have a greedy young inexperienced agent who doesn't know what they're doing, okay? They might see this offer and go, oh, great. I got a commission. We sold the house and you got $15,000. Do not do one of these deals. Period. Exclamation point. Send it to everybody you know. Please, please. I've been there, done this now for 30 years. I've sold over 2,000 transactions. I saw these before and other shyster scams back in 2006, and I see them all the time. But this one is a nice little new twist. It's not illegal, but you will be stuck holding the bag. You will regret it, and you will have a real hard time. And that's all I can say is just find a really good, experienced agent who's been around the block at least more than 15 years. If anybody tells you to sign something like this, drop them like a rock. Run as fast as you can. If you're confused about what I'm saying, please call me. I'll talk to anybody across the United States because I just want to protect people. Thanks for joining me on Moveonomics. Call me anytime, 928-636-7000, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get this great information all the time.